There are 22 ayes, 11 noes. The appointment of Megan Wolf is rejected.
Breaking news tonight, the Republican-led state Senate voting to fire Wisconsin's top elections chief. The latest fallout over her handling of the 2020 election. Right away, the state's attorney general announcing a lawsuit and Megan Wolf vowing to go nowhere. 12 News political director Matt Smith with late-breaking developments from the state capitol.
So you get in my face about it? You can be nicer.
Don't do that.
Tensions high inside the state capitol today.
We want to hear the real truth, then come and talk to the people.
Just moments after the state Senate voted on a party line vote to fire Wisconsin's top election chief.
There are 22 ayes, 11 noes. The appointment of Megan Wolf is rejected.
Democrats arguing the vote itself is illegal.
Megan Wolf should show up to work tomorrow and next Monday and the week after that.
Republicans saying they've lost trust in her ability to lead the agency after the 2020 election.
The vote today represents a lack of faith the people of Wisconsin have in Megan Wolf.
Megan Wolf herself tonight vowing to stay in her job.
The Senate's vote today to remove me is not a referendum on the job I do, but rather a reaction to not achieving the political outcome they desire.
Just after the vote, Attorney General Josh Kaul immediately announcing a lawsuit filed asking a Dane County judge keep Wolf in her job.
So the story today is not what the Senate purports to have happened. The story is that the state Senate has blatantly ignored Wisconsin law.
Now tonight, a divided Capitol embarking on a high-profile legal fight in battleground Wisconsin, just more than a year out from the 2024 election.
Senator, are you concerned at all about the legal battle that's now likely going to ensue a year out from the election?
Yeah, we need to come to a conclusion on this.
How do you do that?
I wish I could see that future.
Tonight, Megan Wolf says the Department of Administration recognizes her as the administrator of the Elections Commission, and she doesn't believe she'll lose access to her email, resources, or office when the lawsuit moves through the court. Outside the Capitol, I'm Matt Smith, WISN 12 News.
Here's what's next. A judge will now take up the Attorney General's lawsuit challenging Megan Wolf's firing. As Matt said, Wolf has vowed to stay on the job at least through the end of the 2024 election, unless the court rules otherwise. Election officials are already preparing for 2024. Beginning in February, they must start finalizing the ballots for Wisconsin's presidential primary coming up in April.